You see, this is a Minecraft video. It's about the Minecraft mod, but even more specifically an aspect of it. And that mod is Alex's Caves. And more specifically, in today's Alex's Caves video, we're doing the E? Also known as the Abyssal Chasm. This mod actually has a decent amount of things. I mean, honestly, this mod has an enormous amount of things in it. That's why it's 5 videos. One of those things is that it has a literal submarine. Oh wait, it told me controls. What? Ooh. Alright, so that's the flashlight. It's quite interesting and it's distracting me. Okay, it actually looks quite fit. Costume might not be perfect, but otherwise it does look absolutely brilliantly. This mod really is honestly one of the best Minecraft mods, just visually speaking. I am genuinely always impressed whenever I play with it. But anyway, control, yeah. Okay, that's everything that the submarine can do. If I enter survival and I try the diving suit stuff, I have water breathing, so shouldn't have any issues whatsoever. Yeah, no issues whatsoever. Am I faster? I don't appear to be faster. And they don't have any night vision or anything. But hey, I guess that's why you have the submarine. But yeah, also fun fact, it appears... Ooh, that's awesome. But anyway, it appears that this is also completely unbreakable? Whoa, it's not completely unbreakable. Interesting. Huh. But it doesn't have a health bar, or at least it's not a visual one. Very unique. Other things we have is an ink pump. Oh, if I throw it at myself, am I blind? I am blind. Very good. What about glowing pump? I would assume, yep, it does make them glow. And it does do a little tiny bit of damage. And I am... Okay, this Digimon's gonna take me down. Alright, I should just get out. But yeah, okay, these are some of the items. Glowing bombs and some normal ink bombs. If I walk in right now... Wait, okay, throw it right there. Oh, it also gives you blindness. Okay, so the glowing bombs are definitely the improved version because they don't only blind the enemy, but they also make them very easy to see. Pretty neat. Pretty neat indeed. Ooh, I equipped a lance? And I did not know said lance did that. So it works like a normal trident, but on top of it being a normal trident, this is the Orpha Hollow Lance, right, speech. But can you... Okay, you cannot go up, but... Okay, it does have awesome knockback, and you just... It's an amazing way to move around, I suppose. Yeah, obviously enough charging it up more makes it much more powerful. Alright, as always, I didn't know it did that. Some of these items I haven't actually looked into. And that's an amazing item. Wow, I mean, it is what it is. Next we have a depth charge. Depth? Is it depth or depth? I think it's depth. And as you can see, I think it's supposed to be just a literal landmine. That's generally its purpose. Yeah, underwater TNT. That actually does blow up things underwater, right? I'm pretty positive you should not be able to blow things underwater, blow up things underwater. But with this little tool, it appears that it is an option. I mean, we're gonna look at the mobs as well in a minute, but floater, can you guess what it does? If you're at the bottom of the ocean, floater. Oh, it actually looks so cool. Visually speaking, I love this mod too much, but yeah. Floater. It does literally what it says it does. It floats you to safety. Now, we have a staff, which is a magical weapon. Oh, magical weapon with auto aim. Always my personal favorites, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want skill, I want power. And all items that can make me more powerful without requiring any skill whatsoever are always appreciated. And also, it just looks visually awesome. I think it's just shooting water, right? Seems like it. Quite interesting. Now, for the most powerful item, I assume. The magic conch. I guess. Right click. Oh, I should hold it. What? A deep one. You're supposed to be later in the video. A deep one mage? I'm in creative, why are you after me? Oh, I think I started a raid. I think that's what it does, it starts the raid equivalent of this. But hey, we're seeing some of the mobs. Actually, I'm pretty positive you drops the stuff, right? Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, here's what drops the lance. Deep one night. Anyway though, let's actually look at some of the mobs. So here is some interesting information about the lantern fish. They don't have any cool items or anything. After you take their lives, they just turn into cookable fish. That's about that. But during the night, they actually swim up towards the surface, which would help you find the actual deep chasms that have all of these resources, all of these mobs, so on and so forth. Yeah, just for more amazing mods, just videos. Feel free to comment and like, it's really appreciated and encouraging. Anyway, and this is literally the most basic of things, the lanternfish. Next though, so then let's continue with some of the cute aspects. Sure. Sipek. Why is it dropping in the ground? It's a poisonous food source. That's interesting info. Actual interesting things about these little Sipeks. Obviously they survive only in water. But the interesting thing is if you feed them clay, they drop resources. Also, I believe you can feed them some sea muck, I believe it was called. Let me see. Muck? Yeah, so if you give you the muck, there we go. Just a cool little resource pet, I suppose. Regardless, let's continue on. Next, I suppose we have the Gossifleur worm. A very unique creature, if I gotta be fair. Whoa, it kind of creeps me out a little bit, if I gotta be fair. Very fair. Anyway, what these guys are for is food for other animals, and you can use bioluminescence, another kind of slime. But yeah, I believe this can be used for torches. Yes, bioluminescent torches, to be more specific. Sure. And yeah, as you can guess, these are water torches. Quite amazing. Yeah, just small details really make the world feel even more alive, which I just appreciate. Alright, well, time for the actual powerful creatures that do have abilities and are actually intriguing, like the Deep One. And as you can see, the Deep One, even though he's on ground, he wants to devour some creepers. Yeah? No? Seems like he's headed towards something. Okay, if I... Oh! Okay, so he has that ability. I'm not gonna go into deep explanation once again, because after all, I would like, if you want to see more of the mod, for you to look at it yourself. But basically, these guys do function like piglins, and yes, they did actually blind me. Apparently, they throw the ink bombs if they feel cornered. But yeah, piglins is... Oh yeah, and as you can see, there is an entire reputation system with these guys, so that's important to remember. However, here's a good question. How strong are you? Yeah, seems like you don't have any other attacks except just throwing the ink bomb, which obviously it's more of a player threat. However, unlike piglins, it does not appear that they attack together. No, they definitely attack together. Okay, yeah, so my piglin comparison is most definitely accurate in pretty much every way. Deep ones. Overall, all these deep ones, which there's three, the knight, the normal, and the mage, all of them do function as an entire society. They do have a reputation system. You have to go for different rituals, gain their trust, obviously have to trade with them like piglins. Honestly, a whole video can be made just on that. But basically, you get different items by trading with them and improving your reputation in general. However, in this video, I just want to have it fight. And as you can see, there is a chance that it spawns with a different weapon as well, which that's unique. Oh, and it needs to pick back its trident though. Ooh, can I pick it up? Can I? No, that's one thing Minecraft really should do. Why can I not pick it up? But anyway, Deep One, there it is with the actual lance. So might be able to do a little more with this one. Or no? Curious, it does not appear that it uses the actual powers of the lance that the player can use. And also it does look like the statistical... No, it seems like it's a 50-50 whether they get the trident or the special one. However, while stronger, it also just appears that only humans can use the full power of the Orphane Lance? Orpho Lance? Close enough. But finally, the Deep One Mage. And as you can see, it's a mage. And I'm actually very curious how strong it's actually. So let's give it a test. Is it stronger than a Digimon? Corredramon? Wow, it might actually be able to do something. But yeah, seems like it has three different abilities. Basically, it can create waves, a single projectile, and whenever it's outside of the water, it creates a bubble so that it can survive. That is so awesome. I'm honestly without words. I really like this mod. I'm genuinely impressed. Literally time for the big guy of the actual mod. Well, this part of the mod, because there's a big guy in every single part, different cave. The king of the ocean in Alex's caves. The Hook Breaker. So, cool, interesting fact about this little thing. Well, except the fact it has 400 health, which pretty impressive. Apparently, after it eats something, let's just say that it keeps the items of what it has eaten. Which is a very cool thing that I believe it should be in Minecraft in general much more. But here's the question. Can a deep mage... I'm curious how it's gonna look. There's two of them. Ooh, I actually think that unfortunately enough for the Hook Breaker, even though I was kinda hyping him up, it might not look too good because after all, knockback is a broken ability. Yeah, sadly enough, it might be the fact that the deep ones are the actual kings of the ocean even though they might not be the most powerful creatures. Yeah, just the ability to use the tidal waves makes them kind of unstoppable. Very unfortunate. Still, all things considered, when it comes to abilities, these guys are remarkably straightforward. Anyhow, the interesting thing I wanted to mention about them is that apparently they're very attracted to light, so if you see one of these and you don't want to fight them, probably not a good idea to do this. Aha. Yeah, honestly it actually looks quite horrifying in this. And the only way to avoid them is to simply turn off the light. As long as you've turned off the light, they should give up. Still, not quite as dangerous as I thought originally, but most definitely awesome looking. And the fun fact about them is that apparently there is a chance that if you take their lives, they might drop a submarine. Take your life, let's see what you drop. Okay, it's cool that it actually makes the items cool, and it has dropped an immortal embryo. And once again, apparently there is a literal chance, at least that's what it says in the Cave Compendium, that these guys might drop a literal submarine after you take their life. But anyhow, do hope you had fun with the video. There is a video there. Consider the channel there, and for now, bye!